Listen to some explanation. So as you can see behind me, basically that's the original place of the temple. You know, one temple was built in Sagittarius, one temple was built in Libra, and the third temple will be built in Scorpio, Cheshvan. Now there is many opinion how the temple will be. One opinion says it will come from heaven and just go like this. Some say it's below and it will be, the ground will flip up, and through that, that's how the temple will be built. Why we are here and what we're supposed to do here. All the Kabbalists, all the Tanaim, all the rabbis ever live in this land used to come here and look at the temple. There is actually, you don't know it, but you're doing a precept, you're doing a mitzvah. And some people who don't know, they just take part of the shirt and tear part of the shirt. So as a memory for the temple destruction. And when Kabbalists are coming here, since Rabbi Akiva, who lived 2,000 years ago, he explained that, you know, it's not about tearing a shirt, it's about take part of your heart and tear part of your heart. Why? It's written in the Talmud that the generation that the temple is not built, it seemed like this generation destroyed the temple. The question is why? Because until it will not be love among people, now you know what I did with Rachel, until people will not love each other for all the right reason, find a way to love somebody, the temple cannot be built. That's what it's written. So we need to look inside now and say, if there is one human being in my life I hate, not don't like, I hate. And if there is Chas v'Shalom, please remove it now. Remove it. You have to remove it. Now, if you want to know historical, basically there is two mosques, the Al-Aqsa on the left, and the Amam, you said the name, or you say Omar is the gold yarmulke, okay? And there is some memory of the temple there. By the way, this temple was built by King Herod. King Herod, the main stone you see around is King Herod. Below, when we're going to go tomorrow, under is the original stone from King Solomon. Things that today's science cannot explain, how 30-ton stone can be carried. They don't understand how they did it. So it was some magic involved with King Solomon, that the stone just moved and went there. But when you look at this place, you're looking above that, we can see it physically. Rabbi Avraham Azulai explained that there is a pipe of energy coming down to the world. The whole world nourished. You see next to the gold yarmulke, next to it there is stone that look like that. That's exactly a needle point of the energy that go to the entire world is coming from here. So first the energy from spiritual world going from above, touching this area, and then it's going all over the world. For that reason, in psychology, there is something called a syndrome, Messiah syndrome craziness. I'm sure you know about it. People who live in Jerusalem more than 3 months, they start thinking they are the Messiah. It's in psychology, they study in psychology. Nobody understands why. But you understand why, because the energy is so powerful, it's coming down. A person cannot handle, the vessel cannot handle that energy because you can't give that much. How much can you give? You just take. In the end, you think you are God. That's what happened. So you're sleeping in Jerusalem. If you're sensitive, you're going to feel it tonight actually. It's Rosh Chodesh, you're going to feel a lot of energy happening tonight, starting around 5:30 tonight. And you need to understand what's special here. You have the prayer of the Jew behind that wall, on the western wall. You have the prayer of the Muslim. You have the prayer of the Christian. Everybody pray. Our purpose eventually to get, you see what the blue mark is? Very far there, down there. Okay? That's the blue mark there is all the righteous people that can help our soul. More than that, I need to tell you, it's called the Mount of Olive. The question you need to ask me, where is the olive tree? There is hardly olive tree. There is one here. See, this is olive tree. You need to recognize it. See these little leaves here next to it? That's it. That's olive tree. What happened to all the olive tree? When the Roman came to Jerusalem and destroyed it, I don't know if you know history about Roman, when they destroyed, they have to destroy everything, no memory. What they did, they took the ground and they took it underground and they put salt, enough salt in the ground and mix it so nothing will ever grow here. So they make sure they took care of it, there will be no salt. Now, I tell you another secret. All the gate has one round around them. How do you call it? Arch. There is arch in every gate. If you see, there is one arch. It's called Sha'ar HaChamim. the gate of mercy there, or the golden gate they call it. See the golden gate there? It's blocked. There is like two arch. You see that far? There's only one gate from this side. You see that?
On the wall.
On the wall, you go with the wall, go.
Yeah.
Two arch, you see. This arch used to be open. Next to it, there is a cemetery. This is a Muslim territory cemetery. The reason they did it 500 years ago is the purpose is they also believe that the Messiah will have to come to here. But because the Messiah come with Elisha the prophet with a Kohen, they knew he cannot go in. It's a kind of a joke. So if you believe in it, then let it go. And you see that they block it. So when all the tikkun is over and the problem will be over, that will be open and magically everything will start from here. So you're looking at the gate where everything going to end will be exactly in that spot. Now, why it's so expensive to be buried here? Why everybody paid thousands of dollars to be buried here? Which most of the land owned by the Catholic Church and by the Armenian Church, because it's written in the Bible that after the tikkun will be over, the first people to resurrect will be actually here. They're the first one to jump out of the grave. All right? I think I told you